quadrado, elas descem de bolão, só de sensualizando, e sentando em quadrado, elas todas vêm sentando, vai, 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 vai. Elas descem de bolão, só de sensualizando, e sentando em quadrado, elas todas vêm sentando, vai, 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 vai.
Un party, ale, All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. I think I did a wrong translation. All right, I think things are looking a bit hot, and sorry for that breaking transmission. Anyways, welcome to the West African Pro League Season 2 Mobile Legends Division. This is day number 2 of the group stage, and we have on our screen right now, we have Alpha Zeros facing off against their Dark Stars Esports. Like I said before, this is two fantastic teams facing off, and the scores are not looking nice when you look at the statistics. Basically, a lot has been going on in the community so far, so good, and we got to see some fantastic games played. These are two titans of the Nigerian Mobile Legends serve community colliding in battle. I mean to see for supremacy, and I'm very, very, very tired, as you can see. But anyways, let's go on with this. The last previous game, we did see Alpha Zeros pulling off a three win streak there, but I think they've been pulling off win streaks right from the qualifier stage, and right now they're still keeping on that streak with a 9-win streak thereabout. And tonight they're facing off against Darkstar for the first game, and I don't really know what will happen, but then again, Alpha Zeros' precision has been something that we all have been talking about, but Dark Stars are not to be underestimated, because they have that raw power we all need. And tonight we're gonna know if the star will burn brighter than ever. Anyways, expect the slugfest because tonight is gonna be thrilling. Anyways, before the game starts, let's take a look at the results and see. Let's take a look at the results and see what is in stocks for us. Anyway, if you look at the scoreboard right now, you get to see that this is the leaderboard for day number 1. We have Shinigami topping the group stage for Group A. I mean to say, sorry, Shadow League topping Group A with hexadecimal at the same point as well with Alpha Zeros. No, Alpha Zeros did lose. Sorry, my bad about that. Alpha Zeros lost to Shadow League in the day number 1, and tonight they're going to battle it out to see if they could be the top contender once more again, as Alpha Zeros will be facing off against Sinjo as well tonight's game. I think that will be the last stream game. Anyway, still on the line, we see Alpha Zeros in 3rd place. We have Dark Stars Esports 4th place, Sinjo at 5th, Ninth Wave 7th, Shadow Squad 7 I mean to say at 6th, and we have Unstoppable Gods at the 80th position with 0 points literally. While the side of the Group B, we have El Cartel, we have Atlet Games Esports at 2nd place, we have Astral, we have Dominator Inc. taking up the 4th place. We're going to see a match from them tonight. Oh, sorry, we did see a game because El Cartel there, which El Cartel did dominate them literally. Anyways, at fourth place we have none other than Down. Then we have Realm of King, Dark Horse, and lastly we have Astra Windex. Anyway, those are what these are literally the group stage are looking fantastic. If you ask me, we have so many teams to look out for literally, and tonight is not gonna be different. So let's expect some violence regardless because I'm really hyped for it. Anyways, the game is still loading, so I'm gonna take you guys through the group C. The group C, we have Xenagog facing off. Sorry, Xenagog with 9 points. Also, we have El Kishin as well, 3 games with 9 points. Itokiri having 3 games with just 2 wins. That's giving them 6 points literally. We have Oasis as well, winning just 1 game for the day number 1. Put them at 4th place, and at 5th place we have Monarch Esports. 6th place we have Raw Grand Valley. 7th place we have 7th Heaven Gods. That's one of the best teams in the Tier B players in the tournament literally. Don't know, for some weird reasons it seems my stream is lagging a bit, but it should be back up in a bit. Sorry about that breaking transmission, guys. But once more again, then lastly we have the group D on our hand. Shinigami topping the list. Though we have 3 first place right now, we have Shinigami list. Though we have 3 first place right now, we have Shinigami Roi spot for group B, for group D I mean to say. But tonight 1 is gonna go down or 2 is gonna go down because I think they're gonna clash regardless tonight. So let's see what they have in stock for us for that match. Anyways, still on the group D leaderboard, we have the nice Cerberus at 4. Yourself a bit more in the community. I think so many guys in the community will be hyped to watch their game, and tonight we're going to see them play live in the 3 Count Esports YouTube channel once more again. At the 5th place we have Rash Goal. Should I say Rash our goal? Rashwa Gold taking up the 5th place. We have Legend Seeker. We have Zeta Esport, I mean to say, for the 7th spot, and lastly we have Skill Issue for the final slot. For weird reasons, it seems we're having some technical issues with the game, and it's still loading literally, so we have to wait a bit more for that to load. Anyways guys, while that is loading, I will be right back. Stay put, don't go anywhere. Alright, without further ado, we are back here once more again in the land of dawn. As you see, the games are pretty much wrapping up to load. Let's take a look at the draft once more again. We have Big Daddy, Big Baby 8 is going for that Alpha. Sere picking up that faster. Alot's been locked by Zadi, one of the best EXP laners in the community so far. We have Agabu. So funny names I'm saying tonight, but I hope I don't bite my tongue, you know. Anyways, we have Rockstar P once more again in Alpha Zeros. Anyways, a lot of hype have been going on for Rockstar Alfie, and tonight you're gonna see him play for the first time for Alpha Zeros live on stream. I mean to say. Alright, we have General Oki for the side of Team Darkstar. Let's look at the lineup pretty much straight before the game starts. We have Lilia get locked by General Oki. Katsuki picking up that Akai, Mosquito Dio and Florin, CC get locked by Shao Kahn, and lastly Ame picking up that Prodi. I think they went full force tonight because they don't want to give the chance for Team Alpha Zeros at all, because tonight they just want to dominate for real as Alpha Zeros and Dark Stars clash in the land of dawn. Let's see who will have this game for himself, you know. Just trying to wait right now for the game to kick off, and let us see what the scores are in the game.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, we are back once more again. Sorry for that breakage transmission. We already see the score looking even, to be honest. As we see a 7-6 on the scoreboard pretty much, and Teresa will be trying to return back to the base once more again for Zeros. I'm still having the lead though with a 3k gold lead literally, but then again the game is not yet decided. Team Dark Stars Esports are trying their best to have a comeback once more again, as we see Big Barbie, Hades and Zadi all that top lane form up on the side of Dark Stars Esports. I don't really know what they're trying to do right now, but we see Big Barbie falling back as Zadi will get poked once more again by Shao Kahn. Get a lock in on to Zadi. Will there be a kill? Zadi falls out the hand of Shao Kahn once more again as Dark Stars Esports be forced to back out from that fight. Sere did pop that ultimate, but won't be able to do much with it, as we see the MVP get fought by Katsuni there, locking on to Big Barbie 80s. Won't get the kill still as they rotate for the Lord to spawn. The Lord is up right now. We see Dark Stars Esports out on it once more again. After that, they try to get popped by Sere, but no target gets locked in. And we see Ahmed pick up the kill. Although Big Baby this Dark Stars Esports are shining once more again as Agbagu we kind of go get a kill on Shao Kahn, get a double on Shao Kahn once more again. I mean to say, Mazodio falls down to the mighty wrath of Agbagu, but gets shot down immediately by Katsuki. That feather shall get popped there by Sere, but we see Ahmed goes in, get the poke in, but then they get executed. Whoa, what the heck just happened in that map? That Esports was 1 minute to getting the Lord, and right now we see a wipeout as we see the Lord, the minion already on the base to crash. Oh my days, sorry about that. The minions are the MVP for this match for real. The minions are indeed the MVP for this match, as Alpha Zeros will lock in the first win for themselves. Abagbu picking up that MVP for the side of Dark Stars Esports. Sorry about that. I think we're back once more again. We see the scores are looking nice though. 11-19 on that scoreboard once more again. Sorry, we can see it right now. 11-10 on the scoreboard right now. Amir did try his best to get the pokes in, but it just wasn't good enough, to be honest. Anyways, I think that we did get to see Darkstar did try their best though. Oki picking up the MVP for the side of Darkstar. Sorry, yeah, Oki, yeah, General Oki picking up the MVP for the side of Darkstar's Esports, but Alpha Zero still had a shine. Indeed, the stars didn't shine tonight. The slugfest has come to an end for game number 1, and we see Apazell picking up the victory for themselves. Anyways, guys, I think the next game should be up in a bit, so make sure you stay tuned because we will be right back.
favela, elas descem de bolão, só que sensualizando, e se aparem de favela, elas todas vêm sentando, elas descem de bolão, só que sensualizando, e se aparem de favela, elas todas vêm sentando, Elas descem de bolão, só que sensualizando. Isso é baile de favela, elas todas vêm sentando. favela. Elas descem de bolão, pode sensualizar. Isso é baile de favela. Elas todas vêm sentando.
Un party vamos a empezar. Un party
Elas descem de bolão, pode sensualizar. Isso é baile de favela. Elas todas vêm
un party vamos a empezar. Un party
All right, guys. It's been a little bit of setback, so that was why we had some delays. But I think we're back now, and the draft is looking up once again. We have Shinigami and Nine Cerberus on the game tonight. Two teams pretty much capable of securing this game literally. But then again, only one will make it out of this stage. But anyways, as you have it before, Shinigami is one of the best in the community, as you all know, in the Mobile Legends Nigeria community, and facing off against a foreign team. Hopefully, I think we won't be able to stream Hexadecimal versus Sinju tonight, to be honest. Well, anyways, let's see how it goes for this game number 2. I'm gonna go straight up to the draft phase and see what both teams have in stock for us for this. Alright, we have the Lancelot and the Link getting banned by the side of Team Cerberus, while Shinigami banning that Sicilian and Uranus pretty much from the hands of Cerberus. And the picks are looking interesting. We see Boy picking up that Clint and you were picking up that Zaytan.
I am the flare that's gonna light up the entire star!
Zaytan get picked up by Yue there, and we see the side of Cerberus looking interesting. Interesting draft, to be honest. That Edsburg is one of the best.
Detective Frederick on the case 24/7.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back anyways.
Let's hear from the crowd! Make
Your
some
team
noise
is
for yours
banning.
truly! Let's make the whole world
team
green
is
and
banning.
lively.
We have a very, very long ass wait. I think it's the longest we have waited for a game to start since this whole tournament kicked off,
They call me a hero because I
Your
saved
team
my
is
nation
picking.
from falling apart.
That was indeed a crazy ass pause, I think the break we took was for like 35 minutes thereabout, but we are back once more again, and the picks are looking
see lots
interesting.
of
We see
prey.
Your
Camille
team
by
is
picking up that Roja for himself, while we have the two last picks getting picked up by the side of Team Cerberus. We're gonna see something interesting. I'm anticipating a flow, a Matilda pick from the hands of Team Cerberus though. Already see the Xavier already locked in once more again.
Always on the way.
少し乱暴しよ
Your
うか
team is picking.
All right, Sorry for that. Like I said before, the Martida, I did predict it, and we had the Martida get locked up by Thanatos, locking up that Martida, pretty much securing themselves a very decent lineup, if you ask me. But then again, the side of Team Shinigami, this is Shinigami we are facing, talking about, I mean to say. Let me just hype them a bit more and see what their data says. So it says here that the Cameroon Stars, which is Nice Siberu, is locked on with Shinigami, the undisputed king of the 2024 era. Siberu brings their fairy underdogs spirit, but Shinigami's legacy of dominance is what? Unmatched, literally, you know. Can the three-headed beast topple the Wapl, or will Shinigami carve their name deeper into the history books? This is a clash of eras you can't miss indeed. Alright, once more again, we are in the loading screen, literally. Sorry about that. Alright, both teams are looking energized and ready for this game, as we see the last member for the side of Team Shinigami is ready to lock in. Sorry about that. Once more again, we are back in the Land of Dawn. This is 9 Siberu facing off against Shinigami once more again, and it's looking really insane right now, as 9 Siberus will be trying to get their buff once more again, and sort of Shinigami are looking shield as well. We see Mlbb already locking up that red buff for himself, and Casey going for the zones once more again as he pick up that Ilos, pretty much nice picks. And in case you're wondering, they are both playing on the EU server, so both teams are on a fair ground literally, but this is the only way to make things fair in the community. Anyways, without further ado, we have the post coming out from Sky Guy onto Briggs there as he gets poked once more again. Mlbb, sorry, Sky Guy, I mean to say, go for the poke once more again. Won't be able to pick the kill up, forced to retreat from that fight. As we see a gank already coming out on the bot lane once more again. That's Thanatos locking up onto Boye, but then again we see Casey coming up once more again, but the poke from that Beatrice is getting him out of the way pretty much for the sake of onto the first total of the game spawns. Let's see what both teams have in stock for us, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, Sky Guy is already locking in onto Briggs, but then again forced to retreat from that fight as that takes a lot of damage from that turret, as we see Briggs already recalling away to the base. That's UA gets poked once more again by the side of Team 9 Siberus as the total marks 10 seconds before it spawns. Guy getting the push onto a brick once more again as the Lord is going up, getting locked in by Mlbb. Sorry, Casey once more again. We see the post coming in once again. Like I said before, Nicola pick up the Lord, they thought for themselves, but then we see the engage from Team Shinigami onto Siberus, but then again they're not gonna commit regardless. They're forced to retreat from that fight. Team Shinigami had the advantage, but that lost total steal, I mean to say, came in a clutch. That one thought to get in the hands of Team Siberus as they get the first blood as well onto Boye in the gold lane. We take a lot before this game. We go in a bit more chaotic game. We see the goal lead already pretty much go, but you see nice and we go for the book once more again. Get the book on those shares. They pop that glow out party, but won't be able. It won't be enough to stop the barrage coming out from Cerberus as they try to go much more deeper into the land of to the bush of Shinigami. Goes for the poke once more again onto Mlbb as they forced to retreat from that fight. This is nice. Cerberus having the lead once more again, securing that gold for themselves. The goal is still not much though, even though they have 2 kills in the scoreboard. That's pretty much a very nice Marco performance coming up of the hands of Team Shinigami. The dives are coming in now. The forced to retreat once more again. 40 seconds under the net. Turtle spawns. Let's see what it's in play for us, ladies and gentlemen. I think all members aside for you have this ultimate ready. Even Sky Guy doesn't have his ultimate. That's pretty much sad. Then again, Kess already starting off the turtle, but forced to retreat from that fight and he gets poked. He will get the kill onto Sky Guy. I think he got a bit more cocky there, but get punished once more again. That gives Team Nice really the chance to have a free turtle take as Nicolas they pick up the second turtle for the hands of TCO. The fight still goes on while we have the 5-man guard onto the mid lane once more again. Kessie gets taken out by Thanatos once more again as Yue will get booked, get the clock in once more again. Yue gets uploaded literally by Yuasha, I mean to say Yusha. Man, this 5-0 in the scoreboard once more again. This 5-0 and it's really not looking well for the side of Team Shinigami. Oh, I see the poke. Nicolas get a kill onto Kessie once more again as the poke still goes, ladies and gentlemen. Boye trying to escape, but Behemoth says no, you can't escape. I have this game in the palm of my hand. They lock in the kill onto Shinigami once more again. The Lord is sorry, the turret is looking very juicy to take as Behemoth is forced to lock that turret, I mean to say.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Where we see the lock in by Mlbb onto the back line, forced to pull that Kessie. I need to go for the bike line, but Killis gets picked up by Behemoth as the fight still goes on. Big get the kill to Mlbb. We see that Fagamo get poked by Big, but won't be able to get the kill onto Yue as Yue use the flicker to reposition and escape from that death. This was the quad having a total dominance in the Europe server team. 9 Cerberus will be having a 9-0 on the scoreboard once more again. Nicolas get the lock in onto Sky Guy once more again. The pokes are coming in. Nicolas is forced to retreat once more again. The fight is still bullet, gentlemen. That's a 3 vs 5 right now. But that's a bad position. But Sky Guy will get the kill onto Nicolas. That's a double get picked up by Behemoth onto Kessie and Sky Guy there. But Yusha is already pretty much fair. He picks up the kill onto Yue still. That's what it takes to have a mastery over your heroes, ladies and gentlemen. We see the gun coming out onto Aboye as Behemoth. We get the kill pretty much easily.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Shinigami need to have their game in the back of their hands once more if they want to have this game for themselves. This is the best of the last era versus a Titan from Cameroon clashing out right now. Cameroon are looking to be leading once more again as we see Behemoth and two others from the side of Team 9. They go for the zones once more again, take the second inhibitor for themselves as try to dive deeper into the base of into the side of Team Shinigami. The post coming in from Boye, but still won't be enough for them to have a fair advantage here. You will get a push once more again. Cola get picked up by Behemoth once more again. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mega get picked up. The fight still going, ladies and gentlemen, at the side of Shinigami gets fall down one by one. That's 4 man for 0. Team Behemoth are really having the talk of the town once more again as they're trying to poke literally every Alright, the Peter coming in once more again, and boy, we get the kill once more to KC, gets dropped once more again. Team Behemoth are pretty much all take right now, ladies and gentlemen. The posts are coming in, the horde gets picked up by the Fagaba, get fought by Brick, but there won't be enough to have Shinigami down once more again. 10 minutes in the scoreboard. Mlbb already taunted by Fredwin, go for the kill. Yusha get the kill on to Mlbb. Bam get the kill on to Skaga once more again. And this is what we call total dominance, ladies and gentlemen. Team 9 Cerberus get the victory onto Team Shinigami. This is what we call being undisputed for real. Team Shinigami did try their best though, but we saw 3 chocolates coming out of the hand of Team Shinigami. The full force of Team Cerberus was really marvelous this time around. I think they did lose to Kurogami. Yeah, Kurogami is the name. That was in day number 1. And right now they are having a revenge once more again to probably seal the fate of this game. Alright, that's it for tonight's stream thereabout. I think the time is up once more again. I won't be able to stream the last game for tonight because of the lateness of these whole stream issues, the technical issues I mean to say. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that will be it for this game, this Shinigami versus 9 Cerberus. The win goes to 9 Cerberus, indeed a 22-1 kill victory. Anyways guys, that will be all for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please make sure to leave a like and drop a comment after the stream ends. Peace. I love you all.